Me, truth teacher, coming at you really quick, looking like fucking Alibaba and 40 Thieves, because I just came from doing a gig, and then I realized Brad was having his live stream, and so I was running around Pelham Bay Park trying to find a quiet spot and getting eaten alive by fucking mosquitoes, so I could join his live. Okay, so if you were on Rad's live, or if you're not, let me just fill in everybody. Hey, what's up, sweetie? I'm on the Pelham line, the number 6 train, trying to get a quick live stream in before we go in the tunnel. But if you were on Brad's live just now, then you know the big brouhaha that went down with on Ken 123's channel with Rancho talking a whole bunch of racist bullshit and ended up throwing black women under the fucking bus. You know? So I'm on Brad's live stream and there's this woman Q and I recognize her from, hey, what's up, sweeties? I recognize this woman Q from Kim's live streams, right? And she'd be over there talking all kinds of greasy shit about just like black men in general, right? Now, here's my thing. If you happen to fall in love with somebody who's of a different race, a different ethnicity, whatever, you got chemistry, great. You know, I got a lot of friends who are married to white men, or Asian men, or East Indian men. I don't got a problem with that. Now, with this lady, and I'm not even gonna mention her name because look, when I don't like you, I don't fucking like you. And if you're one of these people bashing black, people, I don't fuck with you. I don't have any love in, look, I'm just not fucking with you, right? Now, she was coming after Denise, talking all this kind of shit about, well, when Denise decides that she wanted to vest, nobody's saying anything to her, but now I'm doing the same thing. Listen, you cannot put these yourself in the same category with Denise. Denise did not go looking to hook up with a black man. Denise just so happened to fall in love with a man who happened to be African American. And so she saw good qualities in him. She was attracted to him. She went after him. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? If there's a black woman that happens to find chemistry with a Latino man, or a Chinese man, or any other man, and she decides that, you know what, I want to go after him, go for it. Listen, I come from Jamaica. Our motto is, out of many, one people. I mean, you don't get somebody with a genetic profile like mine being, just staying in your own group. Okay? That's not the problem. But when you are going and bashing your own men on platforms of people who are outwardly racist, then that's a problem. And the fact that, this woman cannot see that that's a problem is really, really disturbing. Because she's going to go to somebody like Kim, and I know she's probably been on Rancho's live streams, and she knows what the fuck he's all about. But yet you're going to stand there, and if I remember correctly, she was probably on Chivo's. I think she was even on one of Chivo's lives. So you're going to take a piece of shit like that, and you're gonna rock with him, roll with him, and you're over here talking about you're for the protection of black women. When these men are calling black men niggers, let me ask you something, and I just want to know what kind of fucking common sense is this? If black men are niggers, what are black women then? Because last time I looked, it took two to tango, right? And in mathematics, a positive and a positive makes a positive, right? So if a black man is a nigga, doesn't that necessarily mean that by logic the black woman is a nigga too? But you're gonna be sitting up here on these live streams underneath these people that are blatantly calling black men niggers, and somehow or another you don't think that applies to you. But now when they start showing you their entire ass, now you got a problem. Look, like I said when I was rolling out, this whole divestment shit, this is some bullshit. But if you feel that black men are so toxic and so horrible that you need to go somewhere else, then you know what? Have at it. Goodbye. Let the doorknob hit you with a good Lord split you. Goodbye. Go. You think you got a better chance with bread? Then fucking go do it. Okay, homegirl was married to a whole Chinese man. Was married, right? Past tense. So, Mr. Chinese man was so wonderful. How come you still ain't married with him? All these other men are so much better than black men. How come you ain't living the life with your whatever kind of man? Why are you still over here being bitter, sipping your bitter bitch tea, talking about black men this, black men that? Okay, black men are horrible. They're the worst thing that God ever created. Okay, then fucking leave. Leave and find you a Brad or I don't know, a Sundeep, or find you what works for you, okay? And be happy. But why you gotta be over here talking shit about black men? Like, leave them alone then. They're no good, they're this, they're that, and the other, then leave them alone. But now don't fucking sit here and act stupid when you get up here in front of these men talking all of this shit about your own community, and then they turn around and call you all kinds of bitches and all kinds of hoes and talk about you're the least desirable and drag you through the damn streets. What did you expect? And I'm not saying that if women are having problems that they shouldn't speak up about it. Of course, they should speak up about it. But why are you going to go and throw yourself in front of people who are openly hateful and racist towards you and your whole community? Like, what the hell kind of sense does that make? There's women all over the world that are having gender problems, women in the Middle East, women in Asia. They're all talking about their problems. Nobody's telling you that you can't talk about your problems if you're a woman and you're having problems. Speak your truth. But it's all about having the wisdom of who you're speaking to and where you're putting that information out. Do not go and throw yourself in front of people who are toxic and who have no good intention towards you or your community whatsoever. Because you over here on your buddy fest talking shit about black men, you know, and I guess you're getting a high because somebody's listening to you bitch and moan. But don't you know those are the same people that are going to turn around and talk shit about you as a black woman. And that's exactly what happened on Kim's live stream. Where's the common sense? Where's the common sense in that? Absolutely, the men need to stop that bullshit. Listen, I am not in agreement with anybody. All of these men over here talking this shit about black women this, black women that, they need to shut the fuck up and stop it, okay? And the same thing I said about these divesting black women is the same thing I'm saying to these men. If black women are so damn horrible, then you know what? Go find yourself a Becky. Leave them alone, all right? Leave them the hell alone. Go find yourself what makes you happy. And have at it. But when Becky comes and kicks you in your ass, don't come trying to call back, okay? Walk it the fuck off. And so, listen, I'm going into the subway tunnel right now. We're going to get cut off. So, people, this was really short and sweet. That's all I got to say. Love you. Love life, peace and prosperity, and perfect health to all of y'all until I see you next time.